Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. My name's Tracy and I know it says Crochet Rocks, but that's my other channel. So just imagine it's Slimming Thingy Jiggy, which is going to be renamed by some of you lovely people. Anywho, good morning. And Unwanted box number 2 has arrived. And considering they've charged me for 3, Unwanted box number 3 will probably arrive soon. Well, not impressed in the slightest with this company, I have to say. Now, this is a big bottle of cinnamon swirl syrup. I've used it a couple of times, and every time I've used it, I've had to throw it down the sink because it's just too sweet. So I've tried doing just 2 teaspoons of it and putting it in Gary's coffee, and every time I try, then loads spill out, or it's too sweet and have to throw it away. So not really a good experience with that one so far. Now I've got yet another bottle of this Irish cream, which you have to shake before you use it, and then it becomes white. Not used it yet, so can't tell you, but it will be as sweet as the other one, so it will be equally as difficult to judge. But I did look all over the bottle to see what it recommends about quantities. Couldn't find a damn thing, so that was that. As you can see, this is their packaging. Well, I suppose it's packaging, but it's annoying to get rid of. I have another box of bread mix, so I hope our blessed will like it. That's all I can say, because I should have another one coming. This was not so bad, but I wouldn't say I know all there is to know about this creamer yet, because it might have polyols in it. I need to study this a little bit more, but as a creamer, not too bad. And I didn't say I was going to praise these shysters, did I? But I did. And this is the chocolate peanut butter essence. Not tried it yet. So I thought, oh good, look, there's a return slip, but no, this is just a delivery note. So not only do they set you up as a subscription if you're not careful, when they post it to you, they don't allow you to return it. So now I'm going to have 3 boxes of this, and I did try. I cancelled the subscription and I got onto them straight away in an email and said, do not post them, refund me. If I order again, it would be different products. Why would I want 3 lots of these? And they ignored that. They ignored it so long until they'd posted it, and then they replied saying, sorry, can't do it. So, not impressed in the slightest with all that. Now they do have a very, 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 very unuser-friendly, confusing website. If you go on there, it's just a blaze of colour and products everywhere, and the backgrounds are all too jazzy. It is impossible to navigate and see what you want to see. Have a look, you'll see what I mean. It's called The Skinny Food Co, and their site is horrible to work out. And so obviously I won't be the only person that's ever been caught out on deselecting some kind of subscription offer. I won't be the first, and I dare say I won't be the last, unless word can get out there. I don't have that many subscribers to spread the word that much, so please subscribe so that I get more word out. So I would like to order some of these Bombay potatoes and Skinny Shop stuff. All these products, I would like 10% off vouchers. I'd like to try them, but I'm not going to. I won't be trying anything that I have to order from them. They'll be in the shops if I have a look at them. But a lot of these sweet things will contain what's called polyols, which is alcohol sugar and not good for you at all. It does knock off your keto. So now we've got, what's this? Jack Link's beef bar jerky. Savoury twists. See, all these things I would have ordered had they not shafted me. But because they did, I don't want to order from them. And, you know, that has given me a very sour taste. Gives Gary an ultra sweet taste because I can't get his syrup right. But it's given me a very sour taste. So it's made me not want to order any more. They would have had a repeat customer, someone who ordered a lot, probably, of all these keto options, vegan options, because I'm non-dairy. I would have ordered a lot. But as it stands, I will have 3 bottles of this. And so there will be no reason for me to reorder for a very, very long time. And even when that's run out, I won't be placing an order. I'll go to Oatly Barista. It's cheaper. It's in the shops. And I won't get shafted by a company who, you know, rip you off. Anyway, that's enough of them for today. But I just thought I'd let you know that Unwanted box number 2 has arrived. And I don't know when I'll get Unwanted box number 3. They've not mentioned it. So whether they're going to really rip me off and not even send that one and charge me for it, we'll have to see, won't we? So, I might give them away. Give me some giveaway prizes anyway, wouldn't it? And then everyone else can have a try, see what they think. Be a bit expensive to send, I think, though, because they are quite hefty. Weigh a lot, so that's the only problem. I don't know what the bread mix is like. I was going to try it when I, after the induction period is over of the diet. I was going to actually make that and try it. So if I like it, at least I'll have a few. Hopefully 3. Because I don't think they'll believe me if I say I didn't get the 3rd one. And I've paid for the blessed thing. 20 quid a time, so that's £60 or more. Actually, it probably adds up with the odds to about £65 they've ripped me off for. Just to get this. That's all I really wanted. Maybe I should have just ordered that, you know. If I'd have got 3 of them, it wouldn't have been such a problem. But I thought I'd try the cinnamon swirl, because Gary loves a bit of cinnamon, you know. And the other one, well, I wish I hadn't got that now. I did say enough of that, didn't I? Anyway, so today, chicken, and more chicken, because we've got loads of it. And there'll be enough for a couple of days, so I dare say I shall look like I've grown feathers and a beak by the end of the time. But I do like a chicken anyway, so that's pretty good. No problem there. So I'm at the moment in the process of cutting out sugar and getting ready to start the low carbing. So today we'll see the end of the carbs. Or I don't think I've really need to stretch it out any longer than that. So tomorrow will be the first day of 0. And I don't think otherwise I end up with a night of jolting. It's not the pretty. I'll be laying there trying to get off to sleep and I'll jolt. You know, it's like it is. It's a bit like you suddenly do this violent shake awake. I don't like that at all. So I tend to trim down the carbs. So I do the sugar first. Oh, I whistled there. I do the sugar first and then I do the carbs. Otherwise, I end up with that. It's not nice. It's really not nice. And I hate the sugar bit though, because I wake up and I feel like somebody has been pounding on my tongue with a hammer, and I've got this awful taste, and I know it's the sugar and everything else and the withdrawal and working it out of your system. But I'm looking forward to 0 brain fog. Well, I say that. Having COVID, you know, the after effects gives you some brain fog. So I'm hoping that it'll erase the brain fog, or at least most of the time. I still get the tired days, you know, like when yesterday I was a bit like that. I wasn't as tired as I have been, but when I need to sleep, it's almost like narcolepsy. You know, it's just like, I've gone, you know, can't stay awake. So we have the new variant, believe it or not. I forgot to mention this earlier in my other chat. The South African variant is now in Kent and just dangerously close to this as well. You know, our postcode is ME12 and it's in ME15, which is not far away at all. And those people have no links to South African travel. So that just means that people who are asymptomatic, who caught it from those travellers, are now spreading it all over the place. So they're really trying to contain those people and eradicate that strain. But the Kent strain went like wildfire through the the population. So good luck with that is what I say. Trouble is, you know, we need to get these vaccinations done before there's too many of these variants all over the world. And I mean, I don't mean just in England or the UK. You know, I don't mean just us. I mean, we need to get everybody vaccinated, because there's no point in us all getting vaccinated in this country and forgetting the rest of the world, because that's where the variants are going to come in from, you know. But I just think, you know, until it's done, shut the borders. Just shut them. What's all this travel for anyway? Allow people to come back, self-isolate, but if you don't come from this country, don't come. That's what I say. You know, at the moment, we need to stop this coming in. Stop it coming in. That's the only way, isn't it? Close the borders. Stop it from coming in. It's not going to take that long, for crying out loud, but to do it this way, it just drags it out. And I understand business has to happen and all that. But does it have to happen in person? You know, I don't think it does. That's what we've got Teams and Skype and stuff for. Anyway, that's just my little soapbox moment. I'll fall off that soapbox one day. Anywho, not much dietary stuff to tell you apart from my dissatisfaction. I won't go there again. Sorry. So, yeah, don't forget to enter the giveaway for prize number 1. Oh, I can't do it. Prize number 2. Number 1, number 2. Oh, number 2. We'll have to... I don't know how I managed that yesterday. Maybe my finger was in a different... Ah, there you go. Different angle. 1, 2. Small things amuse small minds, my mother always used to say. So, yes, don't forget to enter and be a subscriber to enter. So don't forget the little subscribe button over here. Press the subscribe button and the bell. Today I'm going to do a live stream. Well, I plan to, over on Crochet Rocks. It'll be an early one, so watch out for that if you want to join me. I also need, I did mention this in Crochet Rocks, but I know not all of you belong to Crochet Rocks. So my son's phone call happened, but it was the phone call that kind of never was, because although they rang him, it was the same people that he was under before, going through those same options, asking him what he wanted to do, and he said speak to the Gamma team. So they've now made the referral, which we were under the impression they already had, but maybe he just needed to speak to the head chap in charge, the fellow himself, to actually say, no, this is what I want. So now he's made the referral today. He said he'll hear from them as soon as possible. So don't know how long as soon as possible is, but I'll keep you posted. So that's all of that worry and build up for nothing, you know, for exactly the same as we were. But then I guess we're no worse. So that's that. Anyway, I'm going to get off, upload these videos, because I've got my Crochet Rocks one as well. If you haven't already subscribed to Crochet Rocks, then please do. Wang over there, subscribe, hit the bell, and then you'll find out when the live streams are. And if you want to learn to crochet, there's loads of beginner stuff on there. Just have a go. It's great during lockdown. You need a hobby and something. When you crochet or knit, yes, knitting, the K word, when you do that, the part of the brain that it affects, that it stimulates, is the part of the brain that is responsible for worry, anxiety and stress. So it alleviates it, because that part of the brain is focused on something else. It's an actual scientific study, this. It's not just me, you know. I kind of look like a professor, but you know, it's a scientific study. I read all about it. So I can't quote my source because I can't remember where it was from, but it was. They wrote papers on it for the Lancet and the BMJ, which does sound bad, but it's the British Medical Journal. You know, just to clarify that, because those initials, they're very similar to another initial, but there's a M in the middle. Anyway, moving on. What was I saying? Completely threw myself with that one. Oh yeah, so it's really good for you. It's really good to have a hobby like that, because it does actually. This pandemic and the fact that it's been over a year, I mean, obviously, no amount of crochet is going to get rid of that. You know, you can crochet You crochet to your heart's content, you know, it's going to come into your life. But it does actually help. And don't worry, it doesn't send you barking crazy like it has me. I was this way before the crochet. So anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now, everyone.